Alright, let's begin. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to totally redo my 20-liter fish tank, which has been sitting for several months, and it's due freshening up, or yeah. Anyways, but before we do that, I have bought some new fish for my daughter's fish tank, and I thought to bring you along when we are releasing them. Some really beautiful lemon tetras. I don't know if that's the correct English name for it, but it's the correct name in Norway. And some Siamese algae eaters to try and they are feisty. To try and control the hair algae bloom in here, because they are growing rapidly. I have several videos about this fish tank where I try to clean it out, and I have been doing it, but as soon as I forget for a week, it's just exploding in here. But anyway, let's release them. All right, I will show. Oh, wow, my knees. The perks of getting older. Let's just yeah, that should be close enough. There we go. So let's see. Lemon tetras, really beautiful. They're going to add some colors in here. And the Siamese algae eaters. We all know Siamese algae eaters. I'm not going to put them in a net this time. I'm just going to pour it in because I have more stuff to do today. So let's just get to pouring. You know, bloop, just like that, in there. You can see them down here, and they are already showing some colors. And they are a bit faded because of the stress in the bag and the moving and the catching, but they are going to look extraordinary in here. And the fish tank is doing well, even though there's a lot of algae. Just look up there. It's I'm going to try and fight it with Siamese algae eaters. So let's release them. And there are 1, 2, 3. There should be 4. Yeah, there's the 4th. There should be 4 Siamese algae eaters in here already, and we are adding 4 more. Somewhere that went in there somewhere. I don't know. Let's bring it closer. The lemon tetras, really beautiful. Everything is doing great. The black mollies, the green neon tetras, the rainbow fish, you know. Are those cardinal? Yeah, cardinal tetras. Yeah, there's guppies. Wait, guppies in there. Handler guppies. It's a bit hard to focus on it, but let's hope the Siamese algae eaters are doing their job in there. Oh, and the plants are experiencing some melting, but that's to be expected. This red one is growing. The stem plant in the back there is growing. That one is growing. Oh, I totally forgot I bought 2 different types here. But that one is growing. I don't know, the crypts are growing. Everything is growing. I just need to get rid of the algae in here. So, anyway, let's turn you around and bring you along for today's project. And I can see. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the. Let's get you a little higher, like so. Today's project. Et voila! Terrible. I'm going to drain it all, pick everything out, clean some of the plants because they are still. The Anubias is actually doing really well. There's no heat, there's no light, there's no filtration, no air. But the Anubias are growing better than any time actually. It's, don't expect me to know why, but that's the situation. I'm going to grab everything I need for this and I will start the video again. And there, I paused the recording, so you might not have noticed anything. There's spider webs here even. You might not have noticed anything, but let's jump right into it. First of all, let's do this and let's do that. And just out of curiosity, we are going to spider web in my nose one more time. It doesn't smell anything, which was a little bit unexpected. I'm going to get some more lights in here. It is Friday. Is this camera? I don't know if I'm showing on the video. It is Friday. A beer. No working tomorrow. Actually, there's a party tomorrow, but that's not what this video is about. Is this fish tank? I also put some background music on, and I hope the video is catching it, but I don't know. Anyway. Let's start taking things out. A tiny little scrubber from Temu, working absolutely perfect, to be honest. Just what I needed. Actually, let's get some light in here so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. A little bit sketchy, but what is life without some sketchy stuff every now and then? And I have a bucket down there. Just like that. It's a small tank, so it's draining fairly fast. I'm going to repurpose the log and I'm going to repurpose the Anubias because it's still fine, so let's not waste it. And let's see, this bucket is about the same size as the fish tank, so, but we need to stop it there. Oh my god! Let's see. The water level got fairly high, and I'm going to put a log in there, so it's going to fill up even more because more mass in the bucket means, I don't know, rising water. I don't remember what I have in here. Is there 2 logs? Yeah, there's 2 logs in there actually. And there's the smell. Now it's smelling. one log. The anubias is growing roots, and this water is fairly cold actually. You know what? I don't need logs in here. I'm going to... Well, I don't know, this wasn't my plan, but I'm going to bring these logs to the shower. I'm back. Let's just... I want to keep most of the water to save the temperature, the pH, GH, everything. Ammonia probably, nitrates, I don't know. It would be, oh that's too bad, it would be fun to test this water. To see what the pH is. And if there's ammonia or nitrates in there, to see what these anubiases really thrive on, because they are doing extraordinarily good. Unexpected. I'm already not looking forward for this, but I have a bubbler filter in here. No, just a small. I don't know why I squeezed the water out, because I'm putting it in water anyway. So here's the situation. I thought the Java ferns died, but there's actually small nodes in here. Like this right here. Tiny, tiny nodes. So it too has survived several months without any. I don't even know what this is. Is this a rock? Yeah. This is the initial rock that I glued the Java fern to. I suppose we're going to buy more Java ferns for it. Yeah, that's completely gone. Completely gone. The smell is there now, that's for sure. Stagnant water. Let's siphon the sand out in this bucket with more sand and clean it. Also, I'm going to fill up a little bit with sand, sand in there, because there's really there's not enough nutrients in there, I think. I'm going to put you on pause for a little while, I think. Yeah. Wait. What? There's really no... How am I supposed to... Hang on. I'm figuring out stuff and things. Right there. Oh my god. So I'm just filling it back up, because when I'm siphoning it out next time, I'm going to siphon the sand in with the water to get it all out. Probably, hopefully. So let's just fill it up with water so we can siphon out most of it, and this bucket I have could hold this whole fish tank. I need to get one more can. I just figured it's better to just go do it, because it doesn't take too long, and then I'm not going to have a whole lot of cuts in the video. I'm really making a mess though. It's splashing everywhere. And still I'm renting this apartment, so let's try and don't make too much of a mess. Right there, let's try and siphoning, I don't know, comment. Is it siphoning or siphoning? Because I don't know. But if you speak English, you know. And these clumps, I don't want them to get stuck in the... Is there any more? No. Ready, set, no time to lose. I am not going to get all of it out. It was actually a whole lot deeper than I thought it was to begin with. And I also don't remember using this fine sand. This is really fine. And what's that? That's okay, that thing fucked it up for me. Let's keep going. How's the bucket doing? It's getting full. Stop. Almost, people. So now I can make a cut, because what I'm now going to do is going to fill it up again. I'm going to empty the water of the bucket, fill it up again, and I am going to siphon out, it's that word, siphon out the gravel, but you know, you have seen the plan, so I will come back to you when it's empty and I have brought it to the shower to clean it. So I didn't want to bore you with the cleaning of the fish tank, so I just went ahead and cleaned it. And I just used this sponge to do it. I don't know if there's any soap in it, but I've thoroughly, it's probably soap in it actually. I thoroughly rinsed the fish tank after, of course, and don't use this side because you can make marks on the glass. Use this side. That's all I did actually. I didn't want to bore you with it, as I said. And now I'm going to clean the sand, and it's simple. Just water, and grab your hand in there and stir it around. Just like so. And I will flush it out, and it is, you know, it is working. I don't know if I can get this on the video, but it's full of old snail houses. So I'm going to do this sometimes until it is clean, and I will come back to you when it's time to start filling up the fish tank with sand and water and logs and the anubias that I also have to clean. And there we have it. A clean slate. Just like so. I think I might look for some better light bulbs for this, because the Java Fern didn't do well with this light, and the Java Fern is requiring low lights. So, and there's only one bulb in it too. Maybe I should try and change it up with one that has two bulbs. But then the algae will grow, but that's usual. And there's some stripes, what is it called in English? These marks in this fish tank. It's old, it's actually my friend's fish tank. I'm borrowing it. I borrowed it initially for fries, but they didn't survive, so. There's commercial in my music in the background. Let's put the gravel in there. And I'm just going to caveman this and do. Can I do this without? Oh, barely. Let's try one more time. This is such a bad idea. Oh, I can feel it slipping through my fingers. That's a stupid idea. Well, maybe if I... Hang on. Let's figure this out together. Maybe if I... if I do like this. How much is that? We need way more. Let's put a big chunk in there. And another big chunk. Let's see how that's turning out. We need more. And the fine sand that I had has been mixed in together with more coarse gravel that was already in the bucket. Let's have some in the background. And you know, kind of distribute it around kind of evenly. More to the background. I don't know why, because it's such a small fish tank that plants are going to grow to the top anyway. A little bit more. Oh, I made a mess. I forgot to... That's more than sufficient for this fish tank. And the plants in the background have something to grow on. Let's try and build it up. And by no means I'm a good aquascaper. This is going to turn out however it's going to turn out. Let me grab the logs. Oh shit. And there we are, back again. And let's figure out... Crap, how am I supposed to have... I can't hold it and do... Can I? No, I can't. Shit, let's just leave it there. And now it's just a matter of how are we going to put it. Maybe... barely fits. No, not like that. It might be too big for this fish tank too, I don't know. The other way around maybe? Like that. How's that looking? Like so? That's interesting. Oh, my head is probably in the way. That's maybe interesting. Kinda like all the way in the foreground. We can have some plants in the back here. Some anubiases. Can we incorporate this one? Kinda looks out of place. Do I have more? Oh, you know, I do have more. Let me grab them. don't have any really interesting pieces the size for this fish tank, but we can maybe do something with this. Let me take this one out without scraping any more of the glass. It's dripping sand. Drip, drip, up there, down there, in here, go there. So this one maybe? Like, oh, it's full of spider web, this one too. I have so much spider. This is a basement apartment, so it's crawling with spiders. Yeah, you know, I kind of like the simplicity with this one, but then again, it's going to be a more difficult job to attach the anubias without gluing. Maybe like an arch, maybe like this, or like this. Is it too big? The other way around, in the corner, like that. You know, I kind of like that, but then again, I do like this piece, and I had it like that before, and I feel that's a good look. So, you know what? I need to push it down a little bit because it's going to hit the glass, like there. Oh shit, I don't want it to. I want it to stay like that, yeah. That looks good, that looks good. That's my opinion, either way, because we all have different taste. But to me that looks... Is it looking kinda too stupid with that piece going up? Can we... No. It's this one piece. Why is it not? This one piece, it's all that we need. Let me fill it back with water and come back to you again. I have not filled it up yet. And I'm not going to repurpose the water. I am, however, going to play around with the anubias. As it turns out, I have more anubias than I thought I had. So much, in fact, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to use all of it. Oh, that's... that was proper fair. Of completely fucking up. No, if I could squeeze it. But then that one. Survive if you want to, die if you want to, you know. Oh, I almost did it. I almost did it again. This is going to be a big green piece. Up there is going to be too close to the lid, and that's really sad because that's a perfect place for anubias. I need my chair. Are there spots in the back? It's kind of loose. Put it back in there. You know, I did glue the last time. That's not going to show. I did glue some of them the last time.
but I suppose it's not going to stay there. Can I fit this one in there? It's going to be a huge clump of anubias right there. And the thing with anubias, you can't have a rhizome in the gravel. That is definitely going to float, but we are going to try anyway. It's just like a big cluster of anubias. That's stuck in there really good.
You know what, let's just see how that does. Now I'm going to clean the top glass. The top glass is cleaned. Like that. Oh, I see a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. The air tube. I needed to go in the back. Has to not look ugly. Or at least less ugly. We are getting there, and I'm going to use some of the old water, as I said. It is going to take forever to fill it up because I have my own way of filling it without making a mess. Oh, I have my own way of filling this one without making too much of a mess. And this have worked previously, so let's hope it works this time too, without breaking anything. Leave it like that. And not that way. Not that way either. What's going on here then? What? There we go. This is a really slow way of doing it, but oh shit. Wait, it didn't work. You probably can't see anything when I'm standing like that. Congratulations, you're now in my bed. There it goes. Now it goes. Yeah, there it goes. As I said, extremely slow, but efficient. So I'm going to come back to you when I fill this fish tank all the way up. There's a problem I did not foresee, or I thought about it. This bucket is full of gunk, full of nutrients that I think will be beneficial. Benefit for the anubias, but it clogs up the tube because of the valve I have on there. Let me turn you around again. You know, this valve, I cannot, yeah, it plugs up. You can see exactly where to. So my plan did, it went to shit. Wait, what? It's kinda... Is it because it's up in the air? No, it's way down there. No, it's there. What the hell? I know why it's... So then let's doing this with one hand. Filming and what the... You get the point, I suppose. I need to fix this. So I decided to stop with the old water. It was probably enough nutrients for the anubias in there. And I'm saying this because the anubias, it won't take nutrients from the gravel. The roots will take nutrients from the water. So if I have put totally clean water in here, it will be in big troubles. I could put... I do have liquid fertilizer, but I don't want to do that right now, because I suppose we need to hurry up and get something for this fish tank, and something that eat algae. Snails, shrimp. I said previously in some video that I don't want shrimps, because I think shrimps are freaking boring. But we're going to do some snails, and we're going to do some shrimp, and then we're going to do some sort of fish in here. This fish tank used to hold I need to turn off the sound because it's probably copywriting or something. It's Cletus McFarlane. Some fish in here. I don't know. Do we do a pair of small cichlids? Do we... I don't know. Do we do some... We can do some pygmy corridorus, pencil fish maybe. You know, ruby tetras. We could have coolilochus in here, like the standard community fish tank. Or we could do, I don't know, I like the cichlid idea. We could maybe do... What did I say? The fighting fish, the betta fish. It was in here, but it died of old age. That's why this tank has been overgrowing. But anyway, I don't know what's a cool idea for this fish tank. It is freaking small. Look at this. Comment. What is a good idea for this fish tank? Let's keep filling her up. You know, it's slow, but it doesn't stir up the gravel too much. I did help it somewhat in the corner, but yeah. I'm going to show you when it's all filled up, and then we are probably going to let it sit for a while until tomorrow and see how it's cleared up. And yeah. So this is still going. I have been filling this up, by the way. It is still going. It looks kind of simple, but we are going to buy some plants and maybe put some rocks in there. That's for the future, maybe the next video. But anyway, the filter, it's hard to see, but it's due to be turned on, and I also put on the heater so as the water that I'm putting in is not too cold for the anubias. And it's actually not that cold somehow. This is proper homemade. So that's the air hose. Yep. So let's plug it in and see what. Does it still work at all? She does. She bubbles. Well, I know it's kind of hard to see, but and the drip is so slow now with such a small amount, you know. The more amount you have, the bigger pressure it is for the tube. So I think I will end the video right here, and no, actually I will not end the video right here. I will make another small clip tomorrow when it's all cleared up. You know, I have totally forgotten what I have been saying about this video, because this is I have been sitting for some hours. I didn't want to stir up the gravel and making a mess with anubias, and the anubias are not glued down, they're just put in there, and they are still holding down. So I didn't want to mess about too much, so the slow way it is, and this is the way I do my water change on this fish tank. Usually I just fill this one, pour it out, fill this back up, and use this hose, but then I have all the time in the world, you know. I can't overdo it with this one, so you can take 4 hours if you want to. The water change is still the same. A big can out, a big can back, you know. Let's see how this turns out. It is the day after, and this is what it looks like. It might still be a little bit murky because I just topped it off a little bit, but you know, this is what we are working with. I'm sorry about the glare. Yeah, we can do like that. So this is what we are working with. Maybe put some small rocks and some bigger plants in the background, and yeah, I think this looks great already. And I'm going to put a little pump in that corner too to help this. So anyway, that's it for this video, I suppose. Please comment any ideas for this fish tank in the comment section, as I'm not quite sure, but I do need shrimps in here, and I do want snails in here to help me with the algae. Maybe some ottosincluses, cooliloches, stuff like that to clean. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can watch my next video about this fish tank. It's going to be more plants and probably shrimps. And I think 70% of my viewers are not subscribed, so that's a pretty big percentage of viewers. 30% is subscribed and 70% is not subscribed, and that's it's a potential for growth on our channel here, and becoming a community and learning stuff on the go. I'm no expert, so I'm still learning, and I suppose everybody's still learning in this hobby. Nobody is fully educated. So yeah, subscribe, comment, like, share, notification bell. And I thank you for watching if you watched all this way, because this is a long video. I realize that, but thank you. See you in the next one.